Well, you know, the first thing is to make sure that San Miguel does not keep on scoring from the three-point area, because every time they score big, you know that they have a real advantage in the ball game. Now, Junmar Fajardo will be very hard to defend, but just let it be, just let it go to the flow of the ball game.
First touch will be a miss coming from Isaac Go, but that shot will be available for him all game long. And think about Isaac Go, is what we also saw it in their elimination round battle, right? He struggled mightily in the first half, but he did not shy away from trying. As Brondel just keeping that ball alive, but they will come up empty for the first time in that attack. Isaac Go will try again, and he will convert from these.
Well, in the last game, he took 15 three-point shots. Now in this ball game, that's going to be the second shot for Isaac Go from beyond the arc.
Ross matched up against Wami Chongson. And now Marcio with the speed advantage against Kahilig. They locate a cutting Junmar Fajardo on the sidestep. Good for two.
Well, they're going for high percentage basketball, getting Junmar Fajardo very much involved in the offense early on here in this game.
Oh, Isaac Go driving and then converting on the lefty layup.
So there was a closeout coming from Junmar Fajardo. Very good.
So that is actually what makes Terrafirma a good challenge for SMB, because they have a lot of big players. Kamson still there. Sangalang also can play big, as Wami just waltzes his way in for two.
Well, great pass coming from Stephen Holt and that curl of Wami Johnson. After a great start, 7-0. Look at this. Terrafirma is now back in this ball game, just being down 2 points.
They swing it, but Stephen Holt read it like a book. He is ahead already, and he is gone. Timeout at 11 apiece. San Miguel Beer committing a couple of key mistakes, throwing away passes, and these have led to points for Terrafirma Dyip. Stephen Holt, the top rookie here in our current PBA 40. That will be the fourth turnover against San Miguel Beermen in this quarter. Quick move coming from Holt, overcooked it. Gets it back, Stephen. Kicks it out to Javi. Go. Another three on the way. It's good again. And now CJ will attack. CJ kicks it out. Terrence open momentarily for three, and he torches the net.
Well, Wami Johnson apologizing to Javi. There was no backspin on that pass.
Yet for Terrafirma, and you can expect them to basically not have too much time on the bench. As Terrafirma will get another stop. Javi rushing down court. That ball caroms off of Cruz, and it's taken away by SMB. Another three for Terrence. Oh, he bangs it home. Named Mo Tautua. Now this is a challenge, coach, for Terrafirma. When Stephen Holt and Wami Chongson are both on that bench, who will start your offense?
Well, you know,
later on, we will have Manila Clasico here inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Barangay Ginebra with a twice-to-beat advantage. And now an N1 opportunity for Javi Gomez de Liano.
Look at it one more time. A sudden stop, then can't hold on to his momentum in defending.
Junmar trying to get position early against Isaac. They're banging down low. Isaac on the repose was finally beaten by the Kraken. Well, it should be a good matchup. That is two #1 overall picks for you. 6 points in total for Wami, as Fajardo will be posting up again. Good extra pass as Cruz hits another one-hander. Holt now gets the switch. Holt goes back to Isaac, fakes the three, dribbles it closer, kicks it out to Holt. Wide open three on the way. That's good! This is just smart basketball, knowing the reads, knowing the openings. This might be reviewed because it was very close to the line there coming from Stephen Holt. Our officials will be taking another look at it, but as of the moment, it counts as... Because, you know, the matchups have been a little bit dictated by Terrafirma. That's an easy basket for Junmar. Holt back to Isaac. They hand it off, but Ross read it like a book. Playoff Ross is on the move, and he is gone.
Decision making being done by Terrafirma. That was a good attack coming from Javi, but he knew where that ball.
They'll try another handoff. They connect this time. Tiongson leaves it for Holt. 7 to shoot. Another outside shot. Good again for Steven.
And I thought the reaction of CJ Perez. Wow, the ball was going to bounce. First, this tough shot right here coming from Stephen Holt.
2024, Brian Bagunas the finals MVP. Another near steal. Yes, it's a takeaway. Javi Gomez de Liano to Eric Camson, who lays it up and in. Timeout forced by Terrafirma.
He wanted Eric Camson to get involved in the offense. Look at this one more time. He was already looking at the ring. This is a good one. Making your teammate.
Zone defense being employed here. Three-point shot from Chris Ross is a miss. Rebound is picked up by Junmar Fajardo, and he turns garbage into goal. Give credit as well, the presence of Marcio Lassiter there.
Yeah, he's got 12 points here in this ball game. But San Miguel is really looking for those three-point shots, those outside shots here in the second half.
Again, on paper, this should have been the most lopsided matchup in the quarterfinals. Number 1 versus number 8. This is so tough! Coming from Isaac goes somehow it still falls!
And he was not squared up in taking that shot. He was actually looking for somebody to pass that ball to, but then all of a sudden taking that shot. Big one at that for Isaac.
Oh, it's one of those days for Big Chill. 18 points off threes for a total of 20 points in this game. Rodney almost traveled there, but managed to give up the ball. CJ misses the layup. Another rebound for Brondial. He passes off to CJ for the basket.
We'll have to double check this one. First dismiss, and then fighting for the loose ball. Look at this, Brondial dishing off. How was it?
Meanwhile, for Terrafirma, head coach John Del Cardel thanked the entire squad for that performance in the first half. They showed solid determination to win. And Javi Gomez de Liano and Wami Chongson ended the huddle saying, "Coach, di pa tayo tapos. We will enter the Final Four." Back to you guys.
Oh, that is a big talk coming from the Terrafirma Dyip, and it looks like they really plan on turning that into reality. Another three-point shot, and it is the biggest lead of the ball game. 11 points for Terrafirma.
But you know, the blocks really working for Terrafirma here in this ball game. They've got 5 blocks. CJ Perez was able to make that last shot down to 9 points, but that was a very tough shot coming from CJ.
Stephen Holt launches another three. Well defended. And now a chance to do a counter for SMB. That pass was off. Marcio catches it and shoots anyway.
Welcome development for the San Miguel Beermen. First 3 points.
Terrafirma still sitting on this 2-3 zone defense. And CJ slices them up, lays it up and in. Amidst this searing run coming from the San Miguel Beermen. They led by as many as 11, but a 9th has not been effective yet. Has yet to score, but his effort on the defensive side has been felt, as Terrafirma will get this stop. Stephen Holt pushing. Kyung-son goes on the attack, stops. One-handers money for Wami.
And finally, 2 points for Terrafirma after that big run of San Miguel. It's back to a 4-point lead for the Dyip.
Kyung-son with 13 points in the ball game. Stephen Holt delivering an outstanding stat line of 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Kyung-son. First, this one, good up and under, 100 for Wami.
Marcio on the move. That pass stolen by Isaac Go, and they complete the stop. Javi to a streaking Kahilig. Dre had to adjust midair.
Using his left hand with the challenge of Marcio Lassiter. That's a great fast break opportunity for Terrafirma.
So good recovery for Terrafirma. Back to a 5-point lead. Junmar kicks it out to CJ. Repost for Fajardo. Double team comes. He spins away from it. He misses. Don Troliano, second effort is there.
Wow, what a big effort coming from Don Troliano for that putback.
That last playoff appearance was Aldrich Ramos.
Wow, you know, he has really been here in the PBA and in this franchise. That's a good challenge coming from Don Troliano.
Of course, he would spend a little bit of time with the Magnolia franchise, even helping them win a championship. Look at this move coming from CJ Perez. And this best move of the game is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Oh, no. As we only have 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Another good one for the Dyip. The ball screen was there. Wami from his spot. It's good again!
Carlo.
Wami Chongson knows that when he gets to his spot, as Coach John Cardell uses Allen Mina to see action. Look at this acrobatic layup coming from Andreas Kahilig to open the scoring. It's back to be able to secure a win against the San Miguel Beermen. This is free from the corner, and it rolls in for Terence Romeo.
That's a big shot right there, corner. for Terrence Romeo. He's got 9 points here in this game.
It looked like it would be a turnover already. As you take a look at this 3-point conversion coming from Terrence Romeo. For the Terrafirma Dyip, Chongson goes to Aldrich. Ramos goes inside now. Isaac Go, heavy advantage, and that soft touch bounces home for Big Chill. Terrence Romeo flips it up. Junmar Fajardo cherry picking with a basket inside by Marcio Lassiter. Romeo steps into a three. No! The tap goes to Marcio Lassiter. Alone down low, he banks it home.
But a big effort for San Miguel Beermen to make a 4-0 run.
Marcio on the attack, goes middle. Slow second step, he banks it home. Now heating up as he hits double digits with 10. Look at this second slow step to plant, to gather, to get his balance as he attacks the defense of Wami Chongson. And just like that, it's only a 4-point game.
It's a big 6-0 run by San Miguel, but great third quarter scoring that they were able to get this lead.
Isaac locates Javi. Carino free from the corner. 3-point shot is good.
That's why he keeps on taking those 3-point shots. You know, it's given the go signal. Finally, a 3-point made after the 5 attempts for Kmart Carino.
And that one was definitely in rhythm. They located Carino open in the corner as Coach George Cannon going even smaller. Stephen Holt with a takeaway. Stephen Holt in a foot race. The layup is good against CJ. Landed by Terrafirma. Kmart Carino missing his first 4 attempts. All from the 3-point range. Attacks baseline. Kmart swings it. Javi, extra pass. Wami right now with 4 to work with. Tiongson against Perez. He launches from deep. That is funny!
Defense of CJ Perez was there taking the shot with only 2 seconds remaining. What a big 3-point shot for Wami Chongson.
How about a dozen-point lead? 94-82 for the 8th-seeded Terrafirma Dyip. Halfway mark of the 4th quarter. Who will respond for SMB? Pull-up jumper. Short for Terrence. Junmar right there. And he will secure a basket. Keep at it. Tiongson versus Terrence. He launches another 3. Not this time. Tap on the rebound for Carino. Won't fall in. CJ leading the attack. Terrence on the run. Misses on the layup. Junmar again.
Always at the right place. Always at the right time.
Javi attacks middle. Picked up by Wami. Drops it off. Javi down low. And he gets the basket and the foul.
Defense of Junmar was there, but still able to knock it in. With that defense of Junmar. Look at this one more time.
Everyone was looking at Wami Chongson, but Javi kept at it, got to his spot. CJ Perez goes on the drive, another talented make for CJ, but they will need to get stops with 4.5 remaining in this contest.
Yeah, a lot of penetrations, a lot of points inside the paint, but no 3-point shots we're seeing here in the 4th quarter for San Miguel.
Stephen Holt gets the step, pull-up jumper is good for Stephen. Wami against Terrence. Tiongson with 4 to work with. Step back 3 defense all over. It does not matter for Wami Chongson.
Welcome to the Wami show here in the 4th quarter. Wow.
Are we at the cusp of one of the biggest upsets in playoff history? For the Terrafirma Dyip, they're back up by 11 points, 25 points for Tiongson. CJ on the drive, gobbled up by the defense. Look at this, Migs. I mean, the defense was right there, created space. Terrence Romeo left with him. Ball is taken away. Wami is ahead. Chongson lays it up and in.
Final 2 minutes and a big 13-point lead for Terrafirma Dyip. We're going to win and we're going to be losing with this kind of a game plan. And that's actually what they're executing here in this game.
Oh, a turnover. CJ Perez, the layup is good.
Terrafirma will have to take care of the ball. Look at the defense by Marcio Lassiter in the steal from CJ Perez.
One of the things that you simply cannot do.
Wami Chongson scored 30 points in his last game against Northport. Today, he's going to be scoring 29 big points for an average of 29.5 points per game in his last 2 games.